Hey everyone, it's your boy Sweet Tea Shane coming at you live from Charleston, South Carolina. As you can see from right there, had this crazy idea of forming an all-kicker league a couple of years ago. And 2019, I'm drawing it out, thinking it out in my head. Last year, had a few friends help me out. We had a rough league. We had to change some rules as we went along. We still ended up having a winner. We still ended up having a loser. Things pulled out absolutely great. It was dope. And just wanted to share this idea with y'all. Maybe you like it, maybe you don't. Maybe you got a few ideas of your own to help make this thing a little bit better. But nonetheless, here goes nothing. So, in the NFL, we've got 32 teams. You can either do 8 players with 4 teams, or you can do 4 players with 8 teams, which right here, this is like your first jump-off point. So if you had 8 players at 4 teams, you can either A, pick your teams one by one in order, traditional draft style, or one of your 8 players can just pick a conference and go from there. Draft order, commissioner pick. I usually like to do a D20 roll, bubblegum in the dish, simple stuff. So the way kickers earn points, just like in the NFL, either through extra points or through field goals. So if you make a point, you get a point. If they miss that point, it's -1 point. Going down to the field goal side, if they make a field goal, it's 3 points plus the field goal yards. The yards themselves are going to be scored like rushing yards. So like I said right here on this example, if someone was to kick a 35-yard field goal, they would get that 3 points plus the 3.5 yards for it being a 35-yarder equals 6.5 points. This divided 2, for example, that would be the taketh side of this. So if they miss an extra point, it's -1 point. Missed field goal is minus half the points they should have scored. So going back to our formula here, the same kicker kicks a 35-yard field goal but misses. You would do your initial math at 6.5 divided by 2, and then you would subtract 3.25 from that kicker score. And the way we did this last year, we did it Grand Prix style. And when I say Grand Prix, that means you accumulate all your points throughout the week. So like first week, for example here, one of your kickers got you 22 points, the next one got you 25, 17, 24. So these would be all 4 of your kickers in this case. You would add all those up, and that's your score for week 1. And then you would do that 7 more times per player, and whoever got the most points on week 1, that's your winner for week 1. But keep those scores underlined on week 1, and then you go on to week 2. Let's just say this, just to do this math real quick, 22, 25, 47 plus 17 is 61 plus 24 would be 75. So this person got 75 points week 1. Next week, they didn't have too sharp of a week. They got 10, 12, some BS 9, and their 4th kicker did well, got them 20 points. 10, 12, 22 plus 9 is 31, plus 20 is 51. And you would accumulate your points throughout the end of the season. And whoever has the highest points at the end of the season, that's the person who won the league. And, if you wanted to do like a winner's trophy, loser's trophy, whatever you do in your league, you can do it. But now, here we are. I do believe we got a pretty alright version of an all-kicker league. Guys, if you're seeing this, follow me on YouTube. I'll let y'all know what happens in my league. I'll follow you on your YouTube, your Twitter, whatever. And I want to see what happens in y'all's league as well. But, guys, it's my format. If you got any thoughts, opinions, feel free to like them in the comment. Feel free to leave a comment and like everything. Subscribe as well. I'm all ears.